Hey people. Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick face, but it's like my new favorite technique for putting my face on. And yes, I call it my face. So if you're watching the replay, go ahead and use hashtag replay in the comments. I'm gonna grab out what I need from my bag. And this should be pretty quick because I'm running a little behind for my sister's 21st birthday party. But since it's cold outside, I decided to wear a hoodie and I didn't like the way anything looked on me. Anyone else have those days where you're just like, ew, nothing looks good? That's me today. So I'm like, whatever. I'm literally going out with my husband. I'm gonna wear a hoodie. Hey, Kara. Okay, so I'm starting with primer. This is clear, but I put it on. I use about a pea-sized amount over my whole face. And what it does is it just keeps my foundation in place and smooths my complexion so that my foundation does not settle into fine lines, wrinkles, any of that. And it helps to blur your pore size. So that's what we're doing. And then I'm going to take Organza Concealer, which is the color that actually matches my liquid foundation. And I'm going to use it to touch up my blemishes, which that one is sore. Okay, and my redness before I do my liquid foundation. So then I'm going to take a damp blending bud and just blend that in. And this just kind of helps give added coverage. So I know a lot of you are interested in the full coverage foundation stick. This is a good alternative until we can get that stick restocked because we sold those babies like hotcakes. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do, I got a little too much concealer for those spots, is take my liquid foundation. So I am the shade Organza, which is for a light complexion with pink and red undertones. Okay, and I drop everything out of the dropper and I shake it up before I use it. That way everything's the same consistency. And I'm gonna spritz my face with setting spray. So this is like the new thing that I do. And then I'm gonna put 4 drops on this flat part of my blending bud. I didn't have enough in my dropper. So 4 drops. I'm gonna touch those drops all over my face before I blend. If you're hopping on, say hi. Tell me what you're doing this Saturday. I've been uploading all of my lives to YouTube. So if you have a YouTube account, make sure you subscribe to my channel because I'm sure that at some point I will be recording videos just for YouTube as well. But right now, this is just what works for me. Hey, Jamie. I don't know if it's like just because of the latest Facebook update, but now every time like someone hops on, hey, Teresa, hey, Emily, when someone hops on, it gives me the option to bring them on camera. How funny would that be if I just randomly started picking people to go live with me? That's a little bit terrifying. Okay, we're blending. I usually blend this with the powder concealer brush, which I actually am going to do a little bit of just because I don't have a mirror, so I can't really see what I'm doing, and I want to make sure I'm blended. Stephanie, right? Like, that's so scary. I would never do that to anyone, but that's a scary option, which I'm sure that if I click it, like, you have to accept it before they just throw you on camera. That could be disastrous. Okay, so I'm gonna take my setting spray again. Cody, are you going on this adventure today? Thomas was wondering if he's gonna be the only guy on this adventure. So now I'm taking Scarlet Concealer, which is a shade lighter than my liquid foundation. Tap, okay. And I just put a little bit on my thumb, and then I use the powder concealer brush to apply. We gotta get rid of these bags, y'all. They're terrible. I stayed up way too late. I love the setting spray in between too. Oh good, I'm glad at least Houston is. Hate that you have to work though. Boo. Yeah, the setting spray in between has made like all the difference for me. And I like to be glowy, so I'm like a little extra obsessed because it makes my skin look so much, I don't know, brighter. Okay. So now, that little guy does not want to hide. Now what I'm gonna do is set with setting spray again. Okay. Give that a second to dry. And then I really should bring a towel or makeup wipes in here. Wow. I guess I'll just wipe it on my makeup bag. I don't like to have stuff on my hands. I don't know about y'all, but I hate to have dirty hands. It drives me nuts. I'm gonna give that a minute to dry, and then I'm gonna take my blusher brush and blush in the color Spirited and add a little color to my cheeks. And then we're gonna add bronzer. I was gonna skip my eyebrows, but clearly I'm gonna have to do those. So I might as well do them while we're live, but just know that that wasn't part of the plan. I was really gonna skip them today because I'm feeling lazy, but it's just not happening. Okay, now I'm gonna take bronzer. And I'm using the same brush, but I'm just gonna kind of apply it and then I'll go back through and blend it. I just dropped it, of course. We're going to the winery. I'm so excited. I really love the winery, and I'm not very much of like a wine drinker, but at the winery, I'm like, don't talk to me. I'm at the winery. Like, I'm so fancy. I'm like reaching peak levels of adulting when I'm at the winery. And you know what? It's a good time. It just is. Okay. I'm gonna do my eyebrows real quick. Forgive me. Where's my brow brush? I like really can't wait to have a chair and a desk in here. I've been putting it off because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like getting ready back here. But now I've just about moved all my makeup back here and I'm over not having my stuff. Hey Jordan, hey Emily. There's something on my face. I feel so much better when I put my eyebrows on. I don't know why I even tried to pretend that I was gonna skip it. Okay, P.S. I used palette 1 here. Hey Ricky. What do I use for what? Oh, primer. I used the Younique Glorious Face Primer. Okay. Anyways, so I don't know why I tried to skip my brows because I just feel like a better person when I have them filled in. And I love that this was like a face tutorial, but now here I am slapping my brows on and rambling about my life because I couldn't just leave them be. I mean, I'm already running late, So I might as well be late with eyebrows. Am I right? Okay, we're close enough. They're not perfect, but they at least don't look patchy. Okay, so like I said, these will be uploaded to YouTube, and I need some lipstick, but I don't have any in here, so Hottie Lip Plumper it is. If you have YouTube, subscribe to my channel. Feel free to share this video here on Facebook. It is public, so anyone can see it. And don't forget, April Kudos is only here for the month of April. You can choose your eyeshadow palette, your Epic mascara, and your liquid lipstick. And then we also have 2 presenter kit options. So if you think you might want to try the makeup and sell the makeup, snag a kit and come to the Bahamas with me. Bye, girls.